Trump just tried to say black women are calling him in to take over Chicago. Somebody better come hold my sunscreen.
African-American ladies, beautiful ladies, are saying, please, President Trump, come to Chicago.
The caucasity of that man, okay? And this is for the mayonnaise-complected ladies here. Do not fall for this. It was hard to watch, I know, but they tried to tell us. And by they, I mean black women. Because 92% of them voted for her. We are the perpetual disappointments. And before you get mad at me in the comments section going, not me, I voted for her. A lot of us did too. But guess what? The majority of us, yeah, that's right, didn't listen. And a lot of us, that subset, are going to fall for that line of, oh, they want them in Chicago. They want them in New York to clean up crime. And then what's the administration going to do? They're going to disproportionately target neighborhoods that are predominantly black or Hispanic or, not filled with people who look like they came out of a jar of Miracle Whip. Okay? No, do not fall for it. This is bullshit. And I just cannot believe the caucasity.
Take a look at this bullshit.
African-American ladies, beautiful ladies, are saying, please, President Trump, come to Chicago. Please. I did great with the black vote, as you know, and they want something to happen. So I think Chicago will be our next, and then we'll help with New York.
Here's what I want to know. Who in the hell President Trump is talking about black women, beautiful black women, supporting him and love him, and he for black people? Who the fuck told him that? Where the fuck did he get that from? Who made that polling? Leave black people out of this bullshit. Leave us alone. At some point, this has to stop. I don't know if it's now or in the future, but black people, black women, leave us out of this. We are tired. We are not asking you for no protection and no guidance. Not black women.
Now, this is so diabolic. Guys, welcome back to Hosting Stories. And today's story, I've seen Donald Trump saying that African American women are calling him, wearing red hats, screaming and asking him to go and cleanse crime in Chicago. And the black community have not taken this thing very lightly, especially the black African American women. They are not happy about these Trump statements because they are saying he is actually lying. Because majority of the black women, the African American women, voted for Kamala. 92% of the blacks population voted for Kamala. How comes that the same people who voted against Trump are calling him, telling him you should come to Chicago to cleanse to cleanse crime the way you are doing to Washington DC? The black community is raged about this statement. The black women, the African American women, are calling upon Trump to release that phone call. Or others even are saying, let the black or the African American woman who called Trump and told him to come to Chicago, let her record the video. Let her record herself. Let her come forward and tell us, I am the African American woman who Trump is referring to. Other black women are saying, no, these are just MAGA princes. These are just MAGA supporters trying to choreograph themselves as a black community. These are just MAGA supporters calling upon Trump to go and cleanse the black community in Chicago. And in this video, I want us to watch their reactions, what the black community said about this. Let's watch this video together, and then I'll be giving my commentaries at the end. And remember to subscribe in the meantime.
So Trump was in the Oval Office, discussing how he's headed to Chicago next to deploy the military to help fight crimes. Now, hearing him say that African American women are screaming for him to come fight crime in Chicago, I don't understand why this man just lies, because 92% of black women voted for Kamala. And why would a black woman would be screaming for him to help do anything? Does he not know that 92% of black women voted for Kamala? Y'all need to let y'all president know, because obviously he doesn't know.
Dookie Booty out here lying on the 92%, y'all.
The people in Chicago, Mr. Vice President, are screaming for us to come. They're wearing red hats, just like this one, but they're wearing red hats. African American ladies, beautiful ladies, are saying, please, President Trump, come to Chicago. Please. I did great with the black vote, as you know.
African American ladies. Bitch, keep our motherfucking race out your mouth. Don't speak on black women, because we'll never fuck with you and never have fuck with you. Don't get us confused with the MAGA bitches, okay? Because those wasn't black women. They officially MAGA. Yeah, MAGA is a race. MAGA is its own motherfucking race. We got blacks, whites, Asians, Hispanics, and then we got MAGA. Anybody in MAGA, your race don't claim you no fucking more. You are MAGA. That is your new race. If you have brown skin, do not claim to be black or motherfucking Mexican. You are MAGA. If you are white, pale skin, do not claim to be white or Caucasian. You are MAGA. Y'all are no longer connected to your race. You are your own race. You are the MAGA race. And we don't claim you. Nobody in your community claims you. So Dookie Booty, don't be trying to put them in a box with us speaking about African American ladies. They want me to come. They're in their red hats. No, no the fuck we not. Say MAGA women. Because that's what the fuck they is. They ain't black no more. Everybody knows you did horrible with the black vote. So why fucking lie? Why lie when we have all of the facts, the receipts? Why lie? 92% of black women did not vote for you. We voted for Kamala Harris. 82% of black men voted for Kamala Harris. You did not do good with the black vote. Stop fucking lying.
President Trump recently claimed that African American ladies, beautiful ladies, are begging him to come to Chicago and help stop the violence. He said people are screaming for us to come and even wearing red hats with his slogan while pitching his plan to expand his crime crackdown from Washington, D.C. to Chicago and New York. So where are the African American ladies of Chicago? Please step forward. We have got something to say. You rock. We see your love for your city and we respect that you care enough to fight for safer streets. For those saying no beautiful African American woman is asking Trump to come to Chicago, let's be real. The mothers losing their sons to gang violence, the same violence Democrats refuse to address, are the ones calling for Trump's help.
So Donald Trump, it's every day, you guys, says that black ladies, his words, are begging him to come to Chicago. And I think what he means by that is to send the National Guard to Chicago. The black ladies are saying, please, President Trump, send the National Guard to Chicago. Okay, so I just have a really hard time believing that that could be even remotely true on so many levels. I don't see the majority of African American women asking Donald Trump to send the National Guard to where they live. No. Oh, this man.
Trump said African American ladies in Chicago are wearing red hats and asking him to come to Chicago. Can the African American ladies come to the forefront? Who is he talking about?
What black woman in Chicago said this? Please tell me who said this. Please let me know. I want to know.
African American ladies, Chicago's a mess. You have an incompetent mayor, grossly incompetent. And the people in Chicago, Mr. Vice President, are screaming for us to come. They're wearing red hats, just like this one, but they're wearing red hats. African American ladies, beautiful ladies, are saying, please, President Trump, come to Chicago.
No, they're not. You know, all the beautiful black ladies from Chicago, actually everywhere. Are you walking around wearing MAGA hats? Please do at this video and show me that MAGA hat. But also the ladies who are not, please do at this video and show me the face that you're making when you heard that comment right now. I mean, how gullible. Yes, and now the Epstein list doesn't exist.
What's up, family? Donald Trump, your president, says he may be on his way to Chicago and he's not coming alone. He says he's bringing the National Guard. Yeah, he says he's going to clean up the city. He's going to do what he did in D.C. He's going to restore order.
And after we do this, we'll go to another location and we'll make it safe also. We're going to make our country very safe. We're going to make our cities very, very safe. Chicago's a mess. You have an incompetent mayor, grossly incompetent. And we'll straighten that one out probably next. That'll be our next one after this. And it won't even be tough. And the people in Chicago, Mr. Vice President, are screaming for us to come. They're wearing red hats, just like this one. But they're wearing red hats. African American ladies, beautiful ladies, are saying, please, President Trump, come to Chicago. Please. I did great with the black vote, as you know, and they want something to happen. So I think Chicago will be our next, and then we'll help with New York, and we're going to help with. And I think a lot of these people that you see on television, they are, including the people in this audience, they'll say bad things about me, and then they'll say, thank God he's here, because half of them got mugged.
There's some other cities he may be looking at too, like New York. Yeah, he's coming to New York. Interesting, because I thought crime was down in Chicago. I know we see a lot of violence in Chicago, and there's still a lot of violence, but overall crime is down in Chicago. So I don't know what's the rush to go to Chicago is. Perhaps Trump is trying to assert himself as the big bad authoritarian. Yeah. In any event, Trump said he needs to come to Chicago because these beautiful black women have summoned him. They said, please come to Chicago. Please come to Chicago. So he's thinking about it, going to Chicago. Remember when he first deployed those troops to D.C., I told y'all that Chicago was next. They've been wanting to get at Chicago for a minute anyway. What's interesting about Chicago is, as much as they say it's dangerous, I know a lot of people that go to Chicago all the time, and it's not who you are, it's where you go in Chicago and who you hang around with. It's not the city itself. It's certain pockets, certain places you go. Kind of like, you know, if you're black and you find yourself in a sundown town, you know, it's very dangerous. And I'm wondering, is Trump going to apply that same method to the sundown towns? Is he going to go in there and restore order? Is he going to send the National Guard in to train those uncivilized mutts? Is he going to do that? Yeah, anyway, fam, the mayor of Chicago, Brandon Johnson, clapped back. He slammed Trump over possibly sending the National Guard to Chicago after his D.C. crime crackdown, calling the president's plan to target the Windy City.
What's shocking is that Chicago, majority of the population of the people are black community. When Trump sent his National Guard team and the police to go and cleanse the city and beautify the city, he began with Washington D.C. Washington D.C. The mayor of Washington, I think, is a black person, and Washington D.C. this state as majority of the people are black. So Trump is targeting all the states that are predominantly with a black community. He's targeting the states that majority of the people are black. Now, in the name of black African American women screaming, wearing red hats, calling me to go and cleanse in Chicago, he's just telling us that, you know what, black people and the black community in Chicago, I am coming for you. I am coming for you. Because in reality, I don't believe this statement personally. Because I also don't believe no black woman who is so naive would contact Trump and tell him such kind of things. And the black community is against this MAGA thing. We all know that because they want better governance and they want change in the United States. And I believe those changes cannot be involved when Trump is around. So Trump is saying, you have seen the power of a black vote, so I think I'm gonna go there. And the black people, I don't think that this statement is actually true, because if it was actually true, we will have seen the black people recording videos and telling us, yes, indeed, crime rate is increasing in Chicago. Please do the things that you are doing in DC. But this is not true. According to the black women, the African American women, this is just another way of Trump passing his message to the black community, telling them, I'm done with Washington DC. I think my next step will be Chicago. And then after I'm done with Chicago, I'll go to New York, because he has mentioned New York after Chicago. So instead of just saying I'm done with DC, my next step is Chicago, and then I'll go to Washington, he's using the term black, the African American ladies, beautiful ladies, have called me, so I think I'm gonna go to Chicago. You see how he's trying to convince us. They are saying, if you cannot convince them, confuse them. Now he tried to convince us that he's cleansing the city, but in reality he's cleansing black cities, the cities that are majority of the people are black. So he has tried to convince us that he's cleansing this city, but the black community have realized, no, he's cleansing city that majority of us are black. Now, since he has failed to convince us, he is now confusing us. If you cannot convince them, confuse them. He has failed to convince us. Now he's confusing us. He's telling us that black American or African American lady have called me wearing red hats, telling me I need to go to Chicago and I'm gonna go there. No, this is not actually true. I think this statement is just targeting the black people and passing a strong message to the black community in Chicago that I'm coming for you. Yes, you are talking bad things about me every day. You are against my governance. I'm coming after you. The black community in the Chicago, the African Americans in Chicago, I'm coming to deport you. That's what exactly he's trying to tell us. Make it make sense anyway. So tell me what you think about this. Maybe we are just overthinking. Tell me what you think about this Trump allegations or recent statement. Tell me in the comment section. Let's have a discussion. What do you think about it? And then see you in the next video. Remember to subscribe and adios.